I am not joking. This is not clickbait. Check this out. This is Spirit Airlines, and today alone, it is up 61%. Now, let me disclose that this originally was announced on Friday after the market closed, and we're going to talk about everything. But with that being said, after it gapped up to $2.49, it quickly retraced back down to $1.85. I don't think you understand how significant that pullback is. From 2.49 to the pullback of 1.88, that's a 24, almost 25% pullback. Now, we started off there right during the pre-market session. We sold off again, right back to that support, validating that same support range, and now we're running up once again. So what a perfect time to be making this video so we can follow up. Is Spirit Airlines finally going to be saved? For those that do not know, Spirit Airlines is an airline company that has been struggling. I think it's down like 90% this year alone. I mean, check this out. From overall highs of what, 22, 20, overall, just from highs of $16, if that's what we want to call it, aggressively selling off to lows of $1.40. Now it's at $2.48. Again, it's up 60% on the day. It's still down 84, 85% on the year. And when looking at it, the reason I wanted to make this video was a reminder for all those that were kind of looking for a way to get out. Again, you just made 50, 60% on a day. Hopefully you do your part in knowing when to take profits. But then also for those that are asking the question, well, why is this happening? Very simple. Spirit Airlines stock files carriers extends debt refinancing deadlines. There was a deadline that, again, it was going to have to pay off its debt. Pretty much it took out a revolving line of credit of around $300 million. So therefore, they took out a loan for even more debt to try to keep themselves afloat. For those that do not know, Spirit Airlines has been borderline bankrupt for the past year. Supposedly, United Airlines was supposed to purchase them for an acquisition, but it was blocked. I actually don't know if it's United Airlines or JetBlue. I forgot. It was blocked by the US government. When that block happened, can you guys guess when that happened? So let me pull up the day chart. Can you guys guess when that block happened, right? We had an aggressive sell-off here back in late 2023, but it also happened again the start of 2024, an aggressive sell-off, and we have not been able to recover since then. So again, it's not that Spirit Airlines is out of the hot water. No. It simply bought itself more time. This is very good news. Look at its normal trading volume and its current trading volume. There's a lot of hype. This is why I'm paying attention to it. Anytime something gaps up 50 or 60%, I understand that I've most likely missed the rally on the way up. That's the way that I view it. I kind of just like, okay, this thing has gapped up already. But the thing that I just shared with my LPP team, and this one was actually brought up during today's live trading session. One of our LPP members said, hey, Ricky, did you check out Spirit Airlines? It's up, I think at that time it was up 40% and that's when it was pulling on back, and then it was up only like 24 or 30%, something like that. It's recovered since then. It's become very overbought. And for those that know how to manage risk, for those that like to short, and for those that know when to take profits, hey, there's money to be made. If in the most simplest term, if we do get confirmation and if we get the break below the EMA and this thing sells off to previous lows of around $2, that's about a 17% gain. I don't know about you, right? I don't trade penny stocks. I don't trade, crypto. I don't make 10, 20, 30, 40% on a given trade. I try to make 2%, right? 2.5%. I mainly trade NVIDIA. NVIDIA don't move 17% in a day. So this is really exciting. Obviously, this comes at a much greater form of risk. This is now considered, right, a lower cap stock because it's trading sub $5 per share. So no question, this is so much and such a risky stock. So please, if you're an absolute beginner and you don't know how to manage risk, you don't know how to manage your position size, this is probably something that you want to stay away from respectfully, right? There's nothing wrong with watching it, but probably not something that you want to expose yourself to as you're just getting started. But again, a great way to manage risk is to manage position size. So instead of going all in, what if you were to just go with 5 or 10%, whenever it is that it makes sense to you? But again, there's nothing wrong with just watching this. I wanted to present it to you guys and get some feedback. The thing that this article states very clearly is that shares were up 40% in the pre-market trading, but yet has lost nearly 90% of its value since the start of the year. So this discount airline, again, used all of its $300 million revolving line of credit and expects to be up to a $1 billion of liquidity by the end of 2024. So we'll see. We'll see if it actually makes it out. There's a lot of hope for it, obviously, based off of the way that it's performing right now. And maybe it will, right? But if things do get worse for Spirit, then again, this is going to be a very interesting stock to pay attention to the next few days, as there's huge gap down potential if it loses its hype. And this is why I'm paying attention to it so closely. So I'll make sure that I keep you guys posted. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below. And remember, we talk about these stocks and so much more during our live trading session every single day. If trading is boring for you, if it's lonely, if you're tired of trying to figure all of this out on your own, I go live every single morning right at market open exclusively with my LPP team. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access. You'll get to watch me trade live every single day. And you even get access to our A to Z video lesson library that we just updated, LPP 3.0. So again, it's the second link in the description down below. Once you sign up for that, again, you will also get access to LPP 3.0 once it's officially released. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.